Hey guys, we're watching Volgore's videos, and this is a quick little review on Harry Potter. I think it's the seventh movie, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1. And, let's get started. Okay, this movie wasn't as great as I'd hoped, and I bet there's some other people that feel the same way. Let me name off a few movies that impressed me more, I had more fun with. Iron Man 2. Toy Story 3, definitely. Um, Pretty much most other movies, except for like Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man 3 had a lot of good parts. A lot of people hated it, but whatever. My problem was it was freaking long. It was 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure, and it just wasn't enough action. There was like if you're playing an RPG and you have to go from point A to point B and get something and do something there and then come back and do something and come back there and come back. It was a lot of like grunt work or something, you know. A lot of just not much happens, but it has to happen. There's not much action from here to there. However, it wasn't a bad movie. I mean, I'm glad I saw it. Um, I kind of tie it with Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland, I didn't really like it as much at the end of the movie, but I was having more fun watching it. Rather with Harry Potter, I I was glad I glad I went to the movie, but I was like, this is just part one. I mean, I kind of feel like they could have put them both in one part. I mean, I kind of think they're just milking the Harry Potter franchise for all it's worth, just so they can get all the money out of it. And yeah, we're not done. There's still another part left. When like, really, you could have just stuck lay the boring parts out. And yeah, I think the first movie or the second, well, yeah, I think the first movie and well, especially the first movie could have had more time into it because everything was just so, you know, no detail, kill Voldemort, yeah, or I don't know his name, but guy with the Voldemort in the back of his head, um, Professor Quirrell. Yeah, so my thoughts were it was a good movie, just it was kind of slow. I was thinking, when are we gonna get to the action? Come on, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, I looked on the Metacritic, and let's see what Metacritic says on the movie. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. Wow, the score is actually dropping as I speak. It was like 74, and then it went to a 72 average, and now it's at a 68 average. Kind of true. A user score of 7.9. That's okay. That's pretty good. User reviews: 25 positive, 4 mixed, and 4 negative. By far the best film in the franchise. I would say no, it's not the best film. As a franchise, this is the best film in the franchise. No, I'm kidding. The best film was probably Prisoner of Azkaban, or what's uh Harry Potter and the freaking freaker. The either the last one or the one before. Probably the one before. Um, I can't remember. Harry Potter. And the Order of the Phoenix, I think, was the best. Half-Blood Prince. I think those two were the best. Next to Prisoner of Azkaban. The first one would have been the best if they were older. Well, or put more time. Give them the best, but given the fact they were so young, they barely knew what they were doing as actors. You know, whatever. Just my thoughts. Should you see this movie or not? If you are into Harry Potter, and you've seen all the other ones, by all means, go for it. You're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna regret it. Now, if you're not a Harry Potter fanatic like me, well, just skip it. I mean, just wait for DVD, and you'll be fine. I mean, yeah. Going back to comparing this with Alice in Wonderland and well, in this movie, it's like I wonder how many people walked out extremely, or walked out happy, like, all right, this is an epic movie. I feel great, but this movie is like so gothic. It's like so many people died. I'm not gonna give out any really, spoilers because there's no point to. The thing is, people died, and there's like more people died and more bad things happened than there was happy things and good things happening in the movie. Like usually in Harry Potter, something bad happens, something good happens. There's a good balance. But in this one, it's like, so much bad, so much it's a bad day. The whole day's bad, and then it's like, it's not so bad. And then bam, it just got worse. So if you're having a bad day, this might not be a good movie to watch, I mean, if you're having a bad day, you probably want to go watch Megamind. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I'm not having a bad day, but if I was, like, when I saw, that freaking movie, Napoleon Dynamite, I was having a bad day that time I watched it, the first time I rented it, and since, Napoleon isn't, I was, in the trailers, I thought he was supposed to be this cool kid, but then the movie is actually some lonely, friendless nerd. They just kind of, it didn't, shine well to me, but the movie's not that bad. It's just not one of my favorites. Anyways, previews. Let's talk about the movies in the previews. There's Green Hornet, which looks pretty cool. Green Lantern, the trailer did not make that movie look very good. It looked pretty corny. But, only time will tell when it comes out, but the movie looked pretty corny. I mean, we're talking like Spider-Man 3 to the extreme corny. That's just me. Like Spider-Man 3, Alice in Wonderland, the bad parts, and Charlie and Chocolate Factory, Willy Wonka. Corny type of stuff. Yeah, it looked pretty corny. But one movie that I really want to see, Tron. Yes, Tron. So hopefully when it comes out, I'll see it, and it does look really awesome, and it better be good. I mean, I'm just hoping it's got to be better than this Harry Potter, because, like I said, this Harry Potter didn't suck. It's just not what I was hoping for. However, I didn't read the book, so I can't judge off the book. Some people say well, the book is so much better. Well, of course it's better, because you made it better in your mind. I can't make the movie better, pretending that didn't happen, and replace it with something better. Whatever. You can just pretend you didn't hear that. So if I was gonna rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I think I'll give it like a 7.2. Definitely, I think Iron Man 2 was better, and I was surprised how low scores that movie got. I mean, it got I'm not gonna look it up. I think it got like a 55 or like a 62. Actually, it's getting about the same rating as this is getting as we speak, but I really think Iron Man 2 is a great movie. I mean, there's a few slower parts, but it had a lot more action in this movie. And don't get me wrong, there was some action. Just not enough action. But there was plenty of twists and turns, as you expect the Harry Potter movie. I just don't feel that it was, what I was expecting with the Harry Potter movie. I usually walk out of Harry Potter like, wow, that was awesome, that was great, but not with this one. Whatever, I like to hear what other people think of this movie. Yeah, so 7.13, so it was, yeah. I'm glad I saw it. Comment, subscribe.